couple of state titles, and he's done a better job this year taking care of the football, making better decisions with the football, and he's a guy who has gotten greater command of this offense, having been in the system for a while now. First and 10 from the 17-yard line, the handoff, and that's Jared Hunter. Jared Hunter, one of the 4 running backs we expect to see today, is pushed out of bounds by Devin Allen.
Yeah, Hunter getting the start. Then they're also happy to have Ian Wheeler back to go along with Eden James. So Howard right away trying to let Norfolk State, we plan on running the football, and they pick up 6 yards on the first play of the game for them.
As we shared in the open, averaging 193 per game. That was a pickup of 7. That'll bring it up second and short. And here out of the Wildcat, they like to run these packages for Casey Hawthorne near the first down with a flag back at the 20-yard line. Here's Jason Soisman and this MEAC officiating crew ready to deliver the call.
Holding. Offense, number 66. 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay second down.
That's one of the things that'll frustrate you more than anything as an offensive coordinator. You expect to catch a holding penalty every now and then on passing plays, but on running plays, it's almost like never. You know, you rarely see that called, so you have to really do something devastating or be an obvious hold in order to be called for holding on rushing plays normally.
Deshaun Scroggins now at the quarterback position. That's Quentin Williams, excuse me. And there, the pass complete to Braylon Smith. And Smith picks up the first down to Ron Mallory there to stop him. Good call dialed up by this offensive coordinator, Lindsey Lamar and Larry Scott. Off and running again. The pass complete to Richie Ilaraza. Ilaraza, a guy in this program who you just have seen be consistent year over year, and a guy who, you know, they want to get the ball in their hands to more.
Always that guy, you know, normally he's a third down target, but if you give him the ball on bubble screens, he's one of those guys.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Can make the tough catch. He can also expand his catch radius.
30-yard gain. Territory. First and 10. Williams back looking, trying to go for Hawthorne, and Hawthorne turns his body around, but the pass, they're going to say, is complete. Wow, let's look at it again. We know Casey Hawthorne is a playmaker. Let's see if he stays in bounds and holds on to it.
Howard trying to get up to the line of scrimmage and snap it in a hurry so they can't review it. And if they do, they're going to see he was out of bounds, but they're going to get away with this play.
30-yard pickup, they give it to Eden James, 5. He's wrapped up by A.J. Richardson, the true freshman linebacker.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Today we got a little HBCU football going on here. The Norfolk State Spartans take on the Howard University Bison, and it is Howard's homecoming. It's Howard's homecoming, so Norfolk State is the visiting team. It's 11 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first, and Howard knocking on the doorsteps of the end zone. Ball is about on the 4-yard line. It's going to be a pass. Float behind the shoulder pass is incomplete. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today.
Yeah, but don't get away from
Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Run the football versus Norfolk State.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel.
Situation right now because they tried to throw the ball a couple of times.
Oh, Howard is it's going to be third down. Howard. Two receivers to the right, spread way out. They're going to run left. Option, and
he's stopped short, they say.
We don't know if the ref is going to give him the touchdown. He thought at least the Bison thought he got in. Now he's going to go up quickly, and this time he gets in with the quarterback sneak. So Howard scores first on their homecoming day. Beautiful weather outside, beautiful football weather anyway.
Great decision to hurry up get to the line of scrimmage. Don't allow Norfolk State
I mean,
to get
that's
set.
you know, little brisk in the air, 12 o'clock
In football once again.
p.m. You would expect that in late October. That's homecoming.
9 plays, 83 yards, just over 3 minutes taken off the clock. Aaron Bickerton onto attempt. That was Dylan West, bobbled snap there, throws it into the end zone.
All right, that snap was mishandled, and there was a fire call.
Is not converted.
And they threw it into the end zone and could not connect, so the Bison get in the end zone first.
Was he out? Didn't matter because they got it off quick enough, and Quentin Williams in for the score.
All right, so of course we have a timeout. All right, just want to make sure the graphics are working, and looks like they are today. Coons, I think that's how you say his name, Otto Coons or Coons. He's 2 for 3 for 1 yard. Evans, 1 carry for 11. James, I think they say he was the son of Edrin James that played in the NFL. 1 carry for 4 yards, and Talbot 1 for 3. On the Bison side, Quentin Williams 2 for 3, but for 73 yards. Hawthorne 1 for 1 for 10 yards. Jared Hunter, one of the top running backs, if not the running back in FCS, or definitely the MEAC, 1 carry for 7 yards. Williams 2 for 4, and in receiving, Hawthorne 1 catch for 52. And Yariza 1 for 21, as they show so many pageancy. You know what I'm trying to say. Of homecoming at Howard University. Pageantry.
We've got an opportunity to win outright as the MEAC has changed things around. There will be no co-champions moving forward. And Quentin Williams, they're going to be leaning on him and needing great play from him throughout conference to try to do it.
You know the rule change. They say if you want a conference championship, you have to make it to the Cricket Celebration Bowl in Atlanta. And that's why.
All right, Bison kick off to the Spartans.
North Carolina Central versus Howard. I mean, both schools have it circled in terms of the impact it'll make, and also they'll get back. North Carolina Central feels like they were the outright champions last year. They beat Howard by a good margin. This year they'll settle it on the field.
All right, turn your sound down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try a little something to horns. Kickoff goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a, well, he actually touched the ball, so.
Wins on the year, some tough losses as well. And when you think about those one-possession games, they were in close against a couple of schools, North Carolina A&T, and then last weekend against Tennessee State.
Yeah, it was a real close game against North Carolina A&T.
Against Virginia State, who's undefeated right now in Division II.
Division II powerhouse, but then give them credit. They came back with a quality victory versus one of their longtime rivals, Hampton University, and then followed that up with a win over Towson at the CAA to help with the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference impressive run in non-conference games.
Speaking of run, they handed off to Xavion Evans, and Evans The stops gain of about 3 on the play. The sophomore out of Chesapeake, Virginia.
One of the things that stands out is this Howard defense can fly to the football. They get around the football, they throw their bodies, they're not afraid to mix it up. Very aggressive group, and you can tell how quickly they get to ball carriers.
Saw Broken Burr on the stop. Christian White there with the tackle.
That's the dude right there.
Terrence Holland.
Holland's that guy. Coaches call him the MVP of the defense so far this year. See that? Those are FCS rankings there. Don't give up a lot of passing yards and 23rd overall total defense. Pretty impressive bunch these Bison are on defense.
Drawn Miles Walker in motion. 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. Coons on 3rd and 5.
Coons stops back, connects with the wide receiver out to about the 40-yard line.
That was a long developing play. And if you're going to run a double tight route like he did, look at the pass protection you must have. This is a long time to be able to stare down a receiver to get open 12, 14 yards down the field. Good job by the offensive line.
1 yards gained on the play. Then Evans keeps it on the ground. Pick up of 4. Positive yardage moving forward. Ian White stopping him. Leading the team, though, is Evans with 310 yards coming into today's game in that rushing attack.
And I love that over 5 yards per carry. That's what he's averaging.
Our score is 6-0.
You got a running back with those
Howard
numbers,
on their field is homecoming. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Norfolk State with the ball now.
You got it right.
Fake the handoff, play action, and Coons runs up the middle. Looks like he picks up the first down, and he does pick up the first down. Clock continues to run. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? I'm good.
What seeing them do is when you have an
little HBCU football this morning,
give a misdirection.
this afternoon.
Let them know where you're coming with the football. You hide it a little bit. They've been able to find some success.
Coons drops back, it's going downfield.
Overthrows his intended target.
Threw it to where his receiver was supposed to be, but there's a flag over the play.
It looked like someone jumped off sides right before the snap. It could have been Howard.
False start. Offense number 67.
So the false start on offense is going to move them back 5 yards, and they'll replay.
So this one going against,
I think it was first down.
Spartan center Garrison Wheatley. Another look here.
So the question is, if you're calling it on the offense, why was there even a play?
Ooh, come on.
You're supposed to blow the whistle. There's no play, so it was almost like a free play.
I don't know what that was. One looked like 73.
Like that, so
I mean, it looked like he looked to the sideline. I don't know about that call. Right? All right, so they send 2 guys.
Shift to the left
They
side.
shift to the left. Coons is looking downfield, has a man behind the line of scrimmage. He misses the tackle, and number 7 still on his feet, down to the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's down at about the 10, maybe even the 11-yard line. This is Norfolk State moving the ball now, deep in the Bison territory.
You're going to see him start running towards the football so he can anticipate where the tackle would come from. As he ran through it, that's what enabled him to get a running start and keep it going for a big play.
The defender thought he could get a shot on the move, didn't break down, and the tackle was broken by number 7. Now the ball squarely on the 10-yard line for Norfolk. They send a guy in motion. Fake it to him, and Coons keeps it. Coons gets down to about the 7-yard line. We're going to see a lot. The Bison are going to see a lot of Coons. He's a nice size quarterback. Got a little speed. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Directly at Howard's defense. They're always faking a jet sweep to the left.
Howard in the lead, 6-0 at this time.
By the offensive coordinator, Ray Pickering.
And the Spartans trying to.
And the snap is good. Handed off to the back. 39, number 39. That is Evans.
Comes out as well.
But a flag on the play. Boy, it better not be on offense for holding. Not on a run.
Folks starting to file in.
Looked like the Norfolk State Spartans were in a pistol.
School of Business ready to come in. See some orange and green. Got orange and
Illegal
gold.
shift. Offense. Receiver number 81. 5-yard penalty.
It's an illegal shift, so that was on the offense.
Norfolk State.
Behold.
Behold the green and gold.
5 yards back.
Norfolk with another self-inflicted penalty.
I know. I always say something about people with the team's uniform. I do not like. I do not like the green and gold. I do not like it.
5 yards.
Not at all. But I'm sure people, the Norfolk State people will love it.
To the right side.
And it's going to be hand off the right side. Big run by number 39. Gets back down to about to where it was in the first down or second down before they got the penalty. So now it's going to be third down. Third down and goal.
Leverage and lowering his shoulder for the shoulder.
This ball's about on the 3-yard line.
Small, then explode.
Norfolk State.
They're
going to hand it off right up off the tackle, and he does not get it. Right back at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Darian Brokenberg.
Norfolk State's got to make a decision. Like I said in my description, ladies and gentlemen, Norfolk State and Howard both have the same record, 2-4.
The field goal.
So one's going to improve today. Norfolk State decides to go for the 3-point conversion.
California.
Snap is good. Kick is
out, and it is good.
Is good. So Norfolk State gets on the line. Gets on the board.
They drive down the field, a 10-play drive, and they cut the lead in half.
And so we have another timeout.
Skywalker.
He's playing phenomenal. He's part of the reason why they're so highly ranked. If he can continue to play that clip, they get by this test tonight. The schedule really opens up for Florida State to have a pretty easy path to make it to the college football playoff.
Meanwhile, everyone's going to be chasing North Carolina Central. We got a chance to see them earlier in the week against Morgan State. But
North Carolina Central is doing pretty darn good.
We talked about race to the finish line. 5
They're undefeated.
games. Trying to figure out who will come out of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference.
All right, kickoff goes out of bounds. These guys, man, these kickers, bro.
And so, extracurricular activities. Somebody got.
You'll think you could find a good kicker easily, but it's like the FCS.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
These kickers kick the ball out of bounds all the time.
Field goal game because Howard missed the PAT. But we know the game plan for Howard is to run the football. So running teams hate having to go the length of the field.
All right, with 4 minutes and 51 seconds, Howard gets the ball back. The Spartans were able to drive the ball down. They got it all the way down to either a 2 or 3 yard line, but weren't able to get in. The Bison's defense toughened up, and so now they get a chance with pretty decent field position because the ball was kicked out of bounds. It was a penalty. They're going to run it first. And Jared Hunter, one of the best running backs in the MEAC, picks up about 2 yards, maybe even just 1.
And Norfolk State is protecting their lack of
as the clock runs.
Run game by putting 8 guys on the line of scrimmage.
4 minutes and 28 seconds.
Close to the line of scrimmage with 8
Norfolk
guys.
State rushing
right now,
4.
In the box. 7 guys, pretty tough to run. And you've got those 7 and a safety real close by.
Quarterback hands it off again, same side. This time, Jarrett bounces off the would-be tackler and picks up about 3. But there's a flag on the play.
One of the things that Larry Scott wish he would be
Where am I streaming?
This game a little bit healthier. His top offensive lineman and
Where are you streaming?
Nursing an injury, a few injuries in key positions. He says we taken our lumps against Robert.
I don't quite understand the question.
Last weekend. So this is where the depth is going to come into play, which was something he felt really good about at the start of the year.
I mean,
I'm chilling. I'm at the crib.
Everybody wants to be healthy, but nobody's going to.
Oh, what team am I streaming?
Those teams.
This is Norfolk State and Howard University. Little HBCU football
I don't know what's going on right now.
early today. And later on today at 6:30, you guys know I got to do my North Carolina versus Virginia. So it's 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter. It is Howard's homecoming.
Sorted out, and ball is still currently at the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 9.
Howard 3rd down. They've only moved the ball 1 yard. One yard in this drive. Spread 2 receivers to both sides. Quarterback throws a little bubble pass, overthrows it to Hunter. He couldn't get to it, so it is 4th down.
Incomplete. And 4th down. That means the punting unit is trucked out.
It paid off for them turning down the penalty as Quentin Williams not able to connect. Both teams a little bit sloppy. We've seen a number of holding penalties on running plays. We've seen folks jump off sides. Maybe the homecoming jitters are affecting both teams. The Norfolk State
Shady Boy 3, what's up? All right, ball's kicked off. It's punted. It's caught by number 2, Fairclough.
Spartan offense.
Some people just know there's a podcast.
Hey, I'll type in the chat. I'll type in the chat how I'm watching it. Actually, it's on ESPN. It's on ESPNU. It's on ESPNU today.
There's a podcast about that?
Just like he wants you to know about Allstate.
I've got DirecTV on ESPNU today. For me, it is on channel 208. But I'm in North Carolina.
See for yourself.
Yeah, it's on HBO. I can't even say the word right. ESPNU. Well, we got a Spartan in the house. We have a Spartan in the house.
Kevin paid off over $12,000 in credit card debt with the help of Consolidated Credit. They cut his interest rates and lowered his payments.
And it could be on ESPN Plus also.
This is the carry-on closet. A suitcase with a one-of-a-kind patented closet system, cutesy organized. Pack what he needs for up to 10 days and travel with.
Yeah, I wish I could show the game. I know that's why a lot of people stop by, but I can't. I don't even know how the guys that have YouTube channels show it without getting shut completely down. But if you guys can't find it, you know, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of play-by-play for you, keep you in the loop, let you know what's going on. You could also just go straight to an ESPN app on the computer and keep up with the score. The same one I have up right here. Same one I got right here. And it shows the field. Don't really show the game, but at least you can keep up with it. I went to A&T. Just change your screen.
Yeah, North Carolina Central went undefeated in non-conference play, beating 3 teams from the CAA, and talked about how Norfolk State has 2 victories as well.
Change your screen. I meant your title.
Norfolk State. Direct snap. And they're a different look that they provided on offense.
Now, do you mean my title on my thumbnail?
Good game as Gabon.
Come on, don't tell me I did that wrong.
Was lined up in the Wildcat. Gain of 9 on the play.
Spartan versus Bison.
He's a creative player. He can make things happen. They feed 13 again. Tries to find a little space to cut. And a first down picked up.
What do they call him? His nickname is Squirm. You can tell he kind of makes you squirm when he gets the football. King, most complete of the running backs that they have. One of those guys that can do it all. We saw him do a little wildcat. He's got the patience, can block, can run away and make people miss.
Receiver Ray Pickering dials up here on first.
All right, here we go. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Norfolk State.
Spartans.
Coons.
Trying to get that one in there.
Nice pass. But number 25 could not hang on to it. Pretty good defense there by the Howard defensive back.
Blue jerseys were around the ball.
And that's one of the things that'll frustrate
Change my title. What do you mean change my title?
This is a run pass option here, so he can hand this football off and pick up a couple yards. If you pull it though, you have to complete that pass because now you're behind the chain, making it second and long.
And the run from King.
And this time King runs the ball.
Steamrolling ahead, Dyson.
This is going to be number 13 for Norfolk State. Gets near the first down marker.
7-yard gain.
Yeah, this kid King is special. You can tell by how he runs the ball. He's got a quick first step, low to bring down, and got some move. Just a sophomore, he has the potential to be truly special running back for Norfolk State.
And Norfolk State runs it again, and he is stopped. It's going to be 4th.
Jackson, those fast interior guys got to him. And 4th down.
Let's go to Norfolk State. Just change your screen. I meant title. What the heck does that mean? Do I have anything? I'm trying to see if I've got something wrong. I got a someone from Norfolk State tells me I need to change my title. Spartans versus Bison. And one thing I can think about is my thumbnail. Anyway, there's a flag on the play. Spartans
Big Bear
versus Bison.
Tackle, moving early, but not, I mean, not the worst thing in the world, because now they move you back 5 yards and you punt it anyway, so good try there, but unfortunate penalty for Norfolk State.
All right, we're just going to have to roll with what I got.
The Aussie.
I'm not sure what the deal is.
Back to punt it. Gets it off. Jamar Ebron.
All right, this ball is fair caught at about the 21-yard line by Howard University.
You know what was funny? A little bit earlier, we showed that picture of the water doing the promo and everything, so I always like to tell that story. And so, when I was being recruited here, you know what they told me this was?
What's that?
That's Lake Howard. That was Lake Howard, the building you see in the back, the shiny building, which is Children's Hospital. Well, that was a school of communications. Only problem is, that's a reservoir. So we're not doing any cookouts and all that stuff like my host Neil Down told me we were going to do. So it's always become Lake Howard, which was the DC reservoir.
I love that story. Every time
All right, Howard has the ball. They're going to run off the right side, and it looks like Hunter.
The story that helped get you here all the more to Howard University is James.
Picks up about 3 yards on the carry.
Neil Downing in the booth. My spotter, Chris Taylor.
I'm really perturbed right here.
Got a lot of good men.
Change your title.
Very comfortable, Tiffany Green. Yeah. We'll protect the Florida A&M Rattler that you are.
All love, HBCU love here on second down.
This time the quarterback's going to throw the ball, is looking downfield, going deep downfield, and throws an interception. Number 28 runs under that. That is Coles with the INT, and no flags on the play. North Carolina. Norfolk State gets it right there.
What do we say on interception?
Looks like it might have been some miscommunication because he just let that one rip.
When you got a defender
No one was back there
as well as a defender over the
but the defender.
When you take a look at this one, there's somebody behind the wide receiver, and there's also somebody that was underneath the wide receiver there.
Nice interception
by R.J. Coles, who they say has been playing very well for the Spartan defense. And we talked about the key being turnovers. Well, they got the turnover to get their defense off the field.
They hand it off in a short gain on the play. And Kevon King has been the go-to guy. We saw Xavion Evans carry the rock quite a bit early on, and now Kevon King has been the feature back.
And King is one of those guys, I call him one of the edgier seat runners.
I decided it's going to be this is the end of the quarter. End of the quarter already, and there's your score, 6-3. Howard, the only team to score a touchdown so far in this game. Norfolk State has moved the ball. Not able to get in the end zone, but did get 3 points. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. This is Coach Gary, HBCU football today. The Howard University Bison homecoming. And they are taking on the Norfolk State Spartans today. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Waffle, chicken, that's from Southern Comfort here on the yard. Traveling food and vending and catering company.
I'll be the first to say we're not known as a tailgate school.
Okay.
We're the #1 party in HBCU in the country and social gathering type stuff, but I'm not going to say that, you know, the tailgate, the
All right, Norfolk
are
State
like that. We like
having a little trouble moving
like
this
chicken
way.
wings and mumbo sauce.
That's fair. You used to say it, and I love the way you framed it. You know, the MEAC, a
Homecoming. We're homecoming conference in the SWAC. It's the best tailgate conference out there.
14:35 left in the second quarter. Is going to be another timeout, I think, for an injury.
Needing some assistance. Injury timeout taken. And so as he's getting tended to, MEAC honors after last week's game against Tennessee State. It was dominated by the Spartans. Garrison Wheatley among them, who's the reigning offensive lineman of the week. Our Coons, who had a good showing as well. A.J. Richardson and others.
Can I put an asterisk next to those player of the week?
All right, looks like the big guys when you get help getting off to the sideline.
They lost, but they had 2 teams that had bye weeks. So right now, if you're a player in the MEAC, you're like, oh, I'm going to get like
14:32.
Player of the week.
14:32 left in the second quarter. Just started.
Congratulations to those guys.
It's 39 for Norfolk State.
See the guys rewarded.
They are on their own 25-yard line.
I know Commissioner Steele's going to be mad with me saying that, but gotta call it like I see it.
Here on 3rd and 9, Norfolk State 2 for 5 on 3rd down.
Jones drops back, finds a man, gets first down, still on the sideline, still running 50, 45. It gets knocked out of bounds
And the tackle made
in Howard territory.
To prevent him from going all the way.
That was by design, a little rub route, but they knew they were going to get the ball to him. And watch, once again, how he's running out of the break. He's running. As soon as he makes the catch, he knows.
That was a good move up the sideline as soon as he catches it. Howard Howard steps up. Makes a good stick there.
By Jamal Stewart and gain of 1 on that first down.
Ooh, under in here.
They're moving the ball relatively well against this defense.
And you can do that against Howard because Howard is so good against the run and they trust their secondary so much. It's man-to-man covered. Well, man-to-man covered.
Right, Norfolk State in the pistol. One receiver to the right. He's going to turn right. He's going to hand it off. Waiting for his blockers. Gets to the outside. First down and just a little bit more. Gets the first down. That's number 39, Evans. And Norfolk State moving the ball down the field. Getting deeper and deeper in Howard territory.
And seal the edge right there. Then it gets up to the second level. Good job of getting in the way and knowing your assignment by Key Wright, allowing the runner to set him up.
Evans, we talked about coming in.
It is 1st and 10. 12 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Norfolk State has the ball on the 30-yard line. 2 receivers stacked to the left, but they will hand it off. And the back, which is Evans, goes nowhere.
That's where I think
the Bison stand up.
Trying to run at Howard University. They need to run around the Bison defense. Get some guys on the edge and go back to that misdirection that was effective earlier in the game.
Now quick with some a little bit of motion back there.
Short gain on the play, so 3rd down.
Norfolk State with tempo gets back to the line, runs a quick pass out to the left. It's like a little screen pass. Picks up minimal yardage. It's 3rd and 9. So they bring new personnel out. Looks like it's going to be trips right. Don't wait for everybody to get set. Trips right. They are in the pistol set. Still getting plays from the sideline. Now the ball is snapped. Quick pass. Woo! Ooh, it's caught. It's a little bit short of the first down, though. Thought that one might have been almost picked off. Not a bad defensive play by the defensive back.
And here's fourth down.
You think Dawson Martins knows that this is a sprint? He's like, hey, we're on the road here. Another fourth down. That spot's a little bit further away.
And looks like the Norfolk State Spartans will go for it. Coombs keeps it, and it's going to be tough, but I think he still gets the first down.
By the quarterback.
10 minutes, 52 seconds left. That was 4th and 1. They picked up the first down.
Momentum was not going to be denied that first down.
Norfolk State trying to get on the board again, trying to get a touchdown. They're trailing by 3 points.
Looked like a running back there. Good job protecting the football and getting the necessary yardage.
Comes in backfield. He shifts 2 runners, or 2 personnel to the left. He's going to roll out to his right, trying to find someone. Can't find him. Puts it down and starts to run. Makes one move. Gets near the first down marker. What a move to pick up something, because the Bison were closing in on him that time. He's a bit shifty.
You know, what I'm thinking is, if I'm Coombs, you know what I think about as a quarterback? If I'm going to put my body on the line like I did on that 4th down and lower the shoulder.
It's now 2nd and 3. Coombs goes to the sideline.
Coombs playing inspired. Norfolk State has the Bison on the ropes.
Cameron Sapp.
And there's another quarterback out there with Cameron. I guess he's going to run it. And he does, right up the middle.
Another Sapp.
Picks up the first down.
So,
then will Coombs come back in?
On the way for Norfolk State as they try to punch it
Man,
into the end zone.
It seems like I can smell that corn and chicken being cooked at the homecoming
He's the guy who gets them in place
on the Bison campus.
King.
Right, this time we're going to hand it off again. Number 13
rotates,
rolls, spins, and gets into the end zone.
5-yard dive up the middle. And Norfolk State with their first touchdown.
So Norfolk State does score on this drive. It was impressive. Number 13 goes into the end zone.
Offensive line played their part. Coombs made right decisions. Toughness.
And now for the extra point.
From Norfolk State on that drive, they'll see if that can carry over. An impressive march down the field, 76 yards, 11 plays.
It really was an impressive march down the
6
field.
minutes off the clock.
Nice passing, nice mix, an array of plays. Now there's 9 minutes and 10 seconds left before halftime. The kick is up.
The extra point is
And it's good. Goes completely over.
And Norfolk State.
Where's their net? So out. Keeps together. All this comes off of the interception as we go to our next timeout. I'm sorry, guys. If I was playing the music the whole time, we'll make sure we get that turned off next time. All right, we'll be right back.
job you're doing down there for Big Blue. And Jackson State off for a loss, drops down to number 4, Prairie 5. Benedict and Alcorn State. Watch out for those two teams right there. Alcorn probably going to be the greatest challenge to Prairie View in this SWAC West.
It's going to be an interesting second half of the season within HBCU football play.
Are those folks in Tallahassee getting frustrated that they have to stay at number 2?
All right, ball kicks off very short.
Winning and winning and winning.
Caught at about the 35-yard line. One move gets about to the 40. What is up with these kickers
Field position.
in the FCS?
It's Quentin Williams looking to shake off.
More specifically, my HBCU. Excuse me, not HBCU. My MEAC teams.
For the Bison. As you've watched him over the years, he's been a guy who has had to deal with some things as Casey Hawthorne.
Ball is snapped, and he is hit in the backfield. It's number 27 hit in the backfield. Immediately.
Body slammed
What a defensive play by number 51.
Wildcat formation. They're going to run the ball rarely.
Number 51 for the Spartans.
Norfolk State took advantage of it. Jaden Hart.
So now Howard is going to spread this one out. 2 receivers to either side. A single back, looks like Hunter in the backfield. Williams drops back, looks over to his left and throws it quickly, kind of high, but he is stopped by number 19. That's Long.
Somewhere along the way, Norfolk State.
Hey, was that Long or number 4 had such a great game against the Aggies a couple of weeks ago?
Norfolk State, their glaring weakness is their running defense. But if you can force Howard to throw the ball and put it in a passing situation.
3rd and 14. Howard's going to have to throw this one, which means the Spartans can bring some people, and it looks like they will.
Also, watch out for Braylon Smith, one of their go-to guys.
They end up bringing 4, and it might get to him. What a move. Gets out of there, and the quarterback almost gets the first down. Turns something into nothing with 7 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And now Howard has got to decide will they try to go for the first down. He was sort of about 2 yards. Wow, I don't think 95 actually saw him to the last second. And 59 saves the first down.
Bickerton punts it away and gets a favorable bounce.
So
and an excellent punt from Aaron Bickerton.
Howard will have to punt the ball. And Bickerson gets this down to about the 3-yard line. Bickerson. All right, we got another timeout on the field. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out. Those people who are hanging out, make sure you hit that like button.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
want to try to walk out of here 1-0 after the first weekend of conference play. A tough starting field position.
All right, Spartans in their own end zone have to come out. They're going to run the ball first. They get about to the 1 yard line on that run, that carry.
Second down, no gain on the play.
Yeah, this will be tough right here. So they tried to shift the line from the right side to the left side and snap it quickly before they got set up, but King not able to find the hole in time.
And that was King, number 13, the one that scored for him a few minutes ago.
Come up with a huge play.
It's now 2nd and 10, ball basically on the exact same spot, the 2 yard line.
Here on second down.
2 receivers to the right. Might as well say twins. They hand it off again. This time King
Through that line, like his nickname says.
gets to a little crack in the offensive line, or rather the defensive line.
That gain of 8.
Gives them a little bit of space right there.
Type runner, you almost feel like he can break it at any given time. Knows how to get low.
Nice block by number 65 and his cohort on the opposite side of him.
It would have been a first down run on that tackle.
It's 3rd and 2. They hand it off again, and King gets the first down, barely. But he gets it. First down to first down.
On the spot, they're going to say he is short.
What?
The Bison defense swung the ball. They say yes.
Again, it's so there's a bar jump, which is where the official chains are. Signal first down.
All right, I was going to say, if they didn't give him the first down, I was going to have to give him the booing signal. Yeah, but they got it right.
I'm just going to give you the ball. And you do what you can just to find the hole and make some yardage. And that play right there was nothing more than, hey, we need 2 yards. Go get it.
Coach Scott.
All right, it's 10 to 6.
For the visitors.
And the Spartans run the ball again, pick up about 3 yards.
Broken bird. Stop. The ball carrier. When you're looking
4 minutes and 54 seconds left before halftime.
Drive the ball down the field, took 6 minutes off the clock. They're looking to do that again here, going into the locker room, as Howard will receive it. Just over 4.5 to go here.
The Spartans will go to the sideline.
I think right now what they're trying to do is get a couple.
They snap it, they're going to hand it to King again. King finds a little room, running his way up near the first down marker. I think he's a little short.
Then they'll step on the gas. But you see right now, they're very deliberate, running the football, letting the clock tick. Things were not looking good for them, even though they had the football, but they were at the 3 yard line, backed up with 7 minutes.
4 minutes and 10 seconds left before halftime. Norfolk stayed in the lead.
Doing a good job of picking up the first down and eating away some of that.
Hey, thank you everyone for stopping by. Those who stopped by, make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get the 10 likes tonight. And hand the ball off again. He's going to be hit at the line to get, and the strum does not work. Howard holds.
Christian White and company trying to hold him. Let's see where they spot him, and they give him another first down.
What? That was definitely not a first down.
It was closer than what
I feel you, Coach.
You know, that's kind of something that.
Even though the line on the field, the line that we see on television is not the official mark, but boy, it looks like he got that. Not even if you give him progress, forward progress. All right, Coons. So the pass this time drops back. Going down the field.
Deciding to take a shot here with Andre McGee's.
I think it was number 7. I think it was number 7 was really, that's Peoples, trying to go for that ball instead of, well, hey. Yes, I'm just saying, to me, looked like there at the end, instead of running under the ball, he was more like trying to make it look like he was going to be interfered with. But it's still 2nd and 10 with 3:05 on the clock. Ball on the 22-yard line. Coons throws it out to the sideline. It's caught.
One is complete to Tavion Boris, who
he picks up about 3 yards, maybe even 4.
a gain of 5. And so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Take your time, though. Get to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
See that right now? This is what they're doing. They're looking to the sideline, and the coach is like not even looking at them. He's like, okay, I'm going to tell you how much time's on the play clock when we snap it. Then if they're fortunate enough to pick up these 5 yards in,
Norfolk State shifts 2 guys to the left.
Hurry up offense.
5 for 9 on 3rd down.
They fake the reverse. Combs keeps it, gets the first down, and runs out of bounds to stop the clock. Well, the clock does stop, but it looks like a second ran off after he ran out of bounds. And now they crank the clock up again.
It was a misdirection. Seeing if Howard was going to bite on the jet sweep, they did. They had a running lane, created a running lane for Otto Kuhn.
And somebody's getting a timeout, but the clock continues to move. That was at least 3 seconds around the clock after the whistle was blown. We'll see if they fix that when they get back from this timeout.
It's luxurious. You shouldn't move like a monster.
All right, let's take a look at the box scores, and here they are. Kuntz, he is 8 of 11 for 106 yards. For Howard, Williams is 3 of 6 for 68 yards. Hawthorne, 1 of 1 for 10. For receiving, on the Norfolk State side, King is 12 carries for 49 yards, Evans 11 for 38, so they are running the ball. For Howard, Williams 3 carries for 15, Hunter, one of the best in the NBAC, only 3 carries for 8 yards. Receiving for the Spartans, James one catch for 46 yards, and Morris 2 for 40. Howard, Hawthorne, 2 for 47, and Yarza, he had 1 for 21.
Good ball game here between
There's your case of fumbles, but they don't show any love on defense until after the game, ladies and gentlemen, for the stats. Next thing we will look at the team stats.
Bristol Studios, talking to FSU, West Bama, and Tennessee. That should be a good one.
It's homecoming at Howard, ladies and gentlemen. Homecoming at Howard. I'm pretty sure it's an HBCU, so they're doing it up there. But no one, and I mean no one, can touch the A. I ain't gotta say it, but I just did. You guys know it.
Just tuning in, Otto Kuhn, 7 of 11 through the air past the century mark, but also his run.
All right, taking a little time here on the field.
And opportune times to aid along they're going in here on 1st down.
It's gonna be a fake handoff, and Kuntz goes down the field, and it was well defended. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10. That ball was about on the 1 yard line, and Norfolk State had to drive it all the way out to where they have it right now. Still in their own territory. 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to move this ball down the field and score. They're going to hand it off. No, they didn't. Nice fake. Kuntz keeps it. Picks up about 3 yards. It's 3rd and 7.
11 plays on this one after the snap. Another 2 minutes to go.
Still need that explosive play, though, across midfield so they can consider scoring some points before the half.
10-6 is the score. 1 minute 33 seconds left before halftime. They send a man in motion. They hand it off, but King, I think it is. Yes, sir. Can't get out of the end zone. Excuse me. Can't get out of the backfield. And he is hit by number 96. Having a good game defensively. And we have another timeout. Now with this timeout, we'll check the team stats. I think the big takeaway from this is Norfolk State for a total of 223 yards to the Bison 106. Rushing yards go to the Spartans also 117 to the Bison's 28 yards. Penalties not really hurting either team. Norfolk State 3 penalties for 15 yards and Bison 1 for 10. Pretty sure the campus is full. For those who don't know, it is the Bison's homecoming. All right, Norfolk State's going to have to punt this one. They do. They get a good punt. Oh, he tried to fill it. Wow, you got to get out of the way, son. No. I know he feels like just like beside himself. Like, what did I try to do? Why did I try to do it? Number 1, I think it is. No, number 81. Sure-handed tried to catch that ball on the bounce. And missed it. Turned over, goes back to the Spartans, and Spartans are in great field position. They should get at least 3 points out of it. And I know number 81 he just can't believe it. He can't believe it. That's Iran, the freshman. He probably could have done that last year. 2 receivers to the right for the Spartans. Gonna play action. Coombs has a man wide open, catches it and walks into the end zone. It was the same guy he faked it to. Who was that? Number 3. Don't know who that guy is. Was it number 3 or 84?
Take a look at this. They're going to slip the running back out the
It's number 3. Wow. Great design. Great design. The wide receiver takes his man because his man-to-man completely out of the play. The quarterback, play action to the back out of the backfield, number 3. No one picks him up. Quarterback, a nice fake in the opposite direction, then turns because he sees number 3 out in the flats by himself, hits it, and Norfolk State on a miscue by the freshman Aaron, number 81, capitalizes. It is now 17-6.
That 14-yard touchdown catch and run into the end zone.
That's what you want. If you're Dawson Nobles coming in here, this homecoming crowd, you know how it was.
Yeah, you just got to let that go. Number 81. Got to let it go.
Freshman, but they're very high on. Yeah, Archbishop Carroll High School makes a costly turnover, and the green and gold make them pay the price.
When you think about the 14 of the 17 points for Norfolk State have come off of the 2 hours.
Steady boys. Those Spartans doing what they need to do out there. So far.
Where this Norfolk State team has been so good this season in creating turnovers. You got to fill up if you're a Spartan fan, understanding tough environment, on the road, conference opener against the co-champs. And right now,
having a little trouble with the ball and the wind. 7 people in the chat. What's going on, everybody? I'm Coach Gary. Appreciate you guys stopping by to hang out with me. Maybe a little bit of echo here. We'll get that straight. Got 1 minute and 3 seconds left before halftime. If you don't mind, do me a favor and hit that like button, and I appreciate it. All right, ball's kicked off. Another short kick. Good gracious. Ball caught at the 25-yard line and returned up to about the 35. Good gracious. I'm not going to talk junk to say I could kick the ball that far, but. And who knows? Maybe it's the type of kicker they want. They want to kick the ball high, so the kickoff team can get down there and cover it. But man, kick the ball in the end zone.
Got the ball to 40. You got a timeout.
All right, 58 seconds on the clock. Might as well say 1 minute. And I think this is Williams in the backfield for the Bison. They are spread out, 2 receivers to either side. He comes out throwing, finds a man in the flats. He makes a move to the inside. Gets about to the 42-yard line. And now the Bison's going to have to go with tempo. Clock still moving at 42 seconds. It's 2nd and 6. Going to have to go north and south eventually. Quarterback drops back. Right over the middle has a man. And he is now in Norfolk territory. 22 seconds. Williams. Going to be a pass. He's trying to find someone. Can't get outside. Finds him. Oh, overthrows him going to the sideline. 14 seconds. 14 seconds left. 2nd and 10. I'll tell you what, where the ball is in just a second.
Away with having a little slow start time after they set it for first down. With 15 seconds left and you still have your timeout, so at this point you got to be thinking any type of completion or anything, unless it's a first down, you got to use that timeout.
If they get to about the 27-yard line,
that ball is squarely on the 40-yard line. 40-yard line of the Spartans. 15 seconds on the clock. Quarterback drops back. Gives a little nod. Throws it out. Has a man wide open. He's hit. Still on his feet. Gets down to about the 15-yard line. And why they haven't called a timeout. Did they call a timeout? Or are they just going to get up there? No, clock is rolling. They got to call a timeout. Go ahead and call that timeout regardless. Never got up to the line of scrimmage and clocked that. And with only like 6 seconds left anyway, only going to get one play out of it, possibly.
You lose a second maybe off the clock, and then you still have your timeout if you need it, if you want to take a chance.
All right, if nothing else, that is Williams, the quarterback. If nothing else, Howard should get at least 3 points out of this. So kicker, get warmed up on the sideline. And they're going to go ahead and go for the field goal right now. Makes sense. Man, check out his thigh pads. Boy, Bickerton. Aaron Bickerton. Oh, they changed their mind. 7 seconds. They're going to try one play. Try one play.
Too many bad things can happen. You know, players trying to be players and make plays. So
that'd be a quick pass if it was me. Williams goes out. Clock hasn't moved yet. Now it does. He throws it out of bounds. And now there's 3 seconds on the clock, man. They look like now it's 1 second on the clock. Now it's 2.
That's what I thought. Too many bad things could happen. Players are going to be trying to make plays. What if somebody gets tackled in bounds?
That clock may come into effect here by the end of the game. Whoever is keeping the clock. All right, Bickerton on the field. Try to get Bison 3 more points. And it looks like someone jumps offside. Initial reaction of the Norfolk State players. Oh, it's offense.
Darius Fox, the left guard.
Come on, Darius.
Guilty party backs him
Come on,
up
Fox.
5 yards.
Making it hard on Bickerton.
7-yarder. The long
At homecoming. Let's go. Now 32-yard attempt.
was 38 yards.
That's like essentially freezing Bickerton. Ball is down, and the kick is good.
So as time expires on the clock for the first half.
And that is it for the first half.
The locker room with that field goal still trailing, however. The tale of the tape thus far with rushing yards. Norfolk State has had great success on the ground, 115 yards compared to the
and here's the box scores.
being held to just 28 yards on the ground. It's going to be a great ball game for.
And here's the box scores. Give me 1 second. All right, thank you all for stopping by, hanging out today for our first stream of the day. Later on, around 6:30, we're gonna be checking out my team. You know, gotta go for my state. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina Tar Heels take on Virginia, but HBCU first today. All right, the score is 17-9. This game has not been decided yet. Norfolk State leads Howard on their homecoming. Coons, he is 9 of 13 for 120 yards. And 1 touchdown. On the Howard side, Quentin Williams, he's 6 of 10 for 115 yards. 1 interception. Rushing, King has 12 carries for 49 yards. Evans 12 for 36, and Coons 5 for 24. On the Howard side, Williams is 3 for 15. Hunter is 3 of 8, and James is 2 for 4. For the receiving core for the Norfolk State Spartans, Pegas I think that's how it says his name. 3 catches for 57 yards. Morris 2 for 40, and Baker 1 for 14. For Howard, Hawthorne 2 for 47. Yoharza 2 for 39, and Smith 2 for 35. Then you have the kicking game, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, they don't show any love to the defense in college on this app. So the last thing we go over before we take a little break are the team stats. Let's start at the bottom. Penalties. Norfolk State 3 for 15, and Howard 2 for 15. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Rushing goes to the Spartans, 115 yards to Bison's 28. Passing also, no it doesn't. Passing by what just happened right before halftime, the Bison now in the lead with 125 yards passing to Norfolk State 120. But total yards do still go to the Norfolk State Spartans, 235 yards to 153 yards for the Bison. All right, so with that said, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button. And if you feel ever so inclined to, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to my next goal, which is 2,000 subscribers right around Christmas time. So if you guys can help me out with that, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in just a few.
down for the Spartans. Those 2 turnovers critical for the Bison. However, they are still very much in this ball game. And for Norfolk State, they started off with a punt to open the game, and then a field goal ensued. A couple of touchdowns as the Spartans scored 14 points off of a couple of turnovers from the Bison. Quentin Williams looking to regroup as his team will get the ball to start the second half. Meanwhile, the Showtime marching band is moving off the field here at Green Stadium. And a lot of excitement here for homecoming. Yard Fest was yesterday. There was a step show last night inside Burr Gymnasium. The fashion show Thursday at Crampton Auditorium. Bison Madness earlier in the week as well. And certainly a lot of proud alumni making their way back here to the nation's capital. That 1993 undefeated Black College Football Championship team. They won the MEAC Championship back in '93. They went a perfect 11-0. And that was Skywalker airing it out. Lee Harrell, one of his favorite targets, a great year in Bison history. And it was the first and only undefeated season for the Howard Bison.
They're definitely going to show that because
3 years later, they picked up another MEAC championship.
Definitely going to show that because they were going against the A&T Aggies
Take a look at today's
to get
best
that.
moments brought to you by AT&T 5G. The twins, Dave Sierra, Lee Harrell, along with Jay Walker and so many others, a part of that very successful team for the Howard University Bison. They're trying to recreate that. And when we walked around campus, it is clear Jay Walker is royalty around these parts.
Jay Walker was he was a big kid then.
Of the year as voted by Sports Illustrated, a 2-time All-MEAC selection. And he threw for more than 3,300 yards.
Yep.
In that
I was at that game. They came down. It was actually, ironically, our homecoming.
This broadcast with my partner.
Jay Walker and the Bisons came down and just
on the field as Ian Wheeler
messed up homecoming for us.
For the Bison.
I wasn't playing at that time.
A beautiful day.
Boy. All right, another short kick.
60s as the up man receives it.
And this time's the biggest return for Howard all the way back to about the 47-yard line. Man, I don't get this little short, this high short kick, and it's like puts them in, puts the opposite team in great field position. Man, they so young looking, bro. You know, when I got to college, most of those people in the pageantry, they just look so old as juniors and seniors, and now everybody just looks like they still in high school, little kids. All right, here we go. Back to it again. I'm gonna take the headphones off for a sec. All right, 2 receivers to the left. They're gonna hand it off to the left, and Hunter with his biggest run of the day gets all the way up the sideline with a big run. And that's why he's one of the best in the MEAC. Howard must have made some adjustments there. Number 26 with a nice block kicks the defensive end out.
Explosive play on the ground, which
1st and 10.
Player on the field for Norfolk State. That's Sage Booker Irvine. So as he's getting tended to, we'll step aside as well.
And we have another timeout on the field for injury. What's up with my music? All right, so Howard would have cut with a big play right there. Actually, a couple of big plays. First big play was on the kickoff. Spartans kicking that ball like, you know, very high in the air, but very short, and it was returned to around the 48-yard line. Then Hunter, the running back for Howard, got his longest run of the day. Hunter runs for a 29-yarder right there. Howard's ball on the 46-yard line. That's going to put, let's see if it has updated. That's going to give Hunter his biggest run of the day. He probably still only going to have, he's got 37 yards now. So the way they say he runs, and him being one of the top, if I'm not mistaken, was a few minutes ago when I looked up top 10 or top running backs in MEAC, he was at the very top. So, and that's 4 carries, so not bad. Right now he's got an average of 9.3 carries, even though Kevon King right now is leading everybody, 12 carries with 49 yards. Hunter, he reminds me of that kind of back that just gets better as the game goes on. So expect them to keep feeding him and for him to keep racking up yardage.
On this gorgeous Saturday afternoon from the Mecca, Howard University. We saw them in the first half held to just 28 yards.
All right, Williams,
however, a great pickup there
behind the line. Howard in the pistol. They're going to hand it off this time. Nice cut by Hunter. Picks up a good 6, maybe even 7 yards.
And a gain of 7.
And he goes out of the game. What's up? What's up, offense? Offensive coordinator. Keep feeding him. He's feeling it now. We're going to put a little wrinkle in it. Back on the line already. And this time it's going to be to Hawthorne, which I think is maybe another quarterback, number 3. Looks like a direct snap to him, planned run all the way.
Good enough for a first down. You think about Casey Hawthorne, a big playmaker, essential to a lot of what they do. We saw him against Hampton.
So Hawthorne stays out there as a receiver in the slot. Howard in the pistol. Ball on the 11-yard line, excuse me, on about the 16-yard line. 13 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third. This is going to be a handoff. This is James.
Good run there, good patience, and you watch James, just like we talked about.
James waiting on his blockers, picks up a good 3 to 4 yards.
Eden James is that for Howard, very explosive.
His name is Eden. I think they say Eden James.
Running the football.
Dad's name or uncle or whoever, Edwin James in the was in the NFL. High snap, going to be a handoff. And this is James. And maybe that was James who got the big run a few minutes ago. I didn't think it was. But there was a flag on the play. Wow. Come on, you don't hold on the run. Those are drive killers. Drive killers.
This is one where we talk about holding plays. On running plays, it's tough, but you see right there, once you get out there on the edge and you
bro, you gotta let that go.
They can see you clearly, get a better look at it.
And maybe that's why he held on so long, because thought maybe the ref would never see that. And I understand what he's trying to do, but dang, you just gotta hope that the back is skillful enough to make a good move and get out of that. Because if you hold it, it's gonna put you all the way back 10 yards from the spot.
Shares the backfield with him.
This is gonna be a pass. Williams looks to his right. Now he scrambles a bit. Throws it, lobs it up there. Dangerous pass to number 3. And it is knocked down by Allen. That's how a lot of balls get picked. Trying to force it a little bit. I see what he was trying to do. Allen was behind the receiver, but he couldn't put it right on him, so it floated. So it's 3rd and 14. Howard just needs to make sure they stay in field goal range. If it's not there, just don't throw it away. Just don't turn it over. Williams gets the snap. He steps back. Lets it go. Overthrows his man in the end zone. Like Yaraza had his man. Williams couldn't put it on him. Would have been a tight window right there. It is that 3rd and 14?
Had to throw the football a little bit earlier.
That's going to be 4th, I think. Bickerton back on the field. Bickerton back on the field to get more points for the Bison. And if that's how you got to get it, that's how you got to get it.
Field goal earlier to go into the locker room to put it within
the snap is made. The ball is down, and this one's going to be good too. Bickerson keeping the Bison in it.
So inching closer and closer are the Bison as Bickerton 2 for 2 on field goal.
All right, very close score today. Neither team willing to yield as of this moment right now. And we have a timeout. Don't forget to join Coach Gary this afternoon at 6:30 to see the UNC Tar Heels take on the Virginia Cavaliers. You know, one thing about that game is I think Rochelle Tootin, great running back for North Carolina A&T State University last year, is playing for Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. And is getting playing time, so it'll be good to see him, see how well he does. But I hope he gets shut down against my Tar Heels.
team. So all these guys, we always say we're better fathers than we were players. And we take a lot of pride in that.
Special moment.
There goes Flea. Gary Harrell's coaching now with University of Colorado with Coach Prime, so staying active there. All right, fellas, get off the field now. We got to play a football game now. Told you it's 30 years in the making.
Hey, look, they wanted their moment. They were waiting at halftime. You were waiting down there with them at halftime. Got pushed a little bit by the performance of the band, so they said, we're going to take our time.
Yeah, and also missing, got a special shout out to Jose White. Defensive player of the year in the conference, no longer with us.
All right, 12-17.
Football league, he was a key call on that defense.
Howard now kicking off to Norfolk State.
So a close ball game here as expected.
12 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third.
Opener between Norfolk
Let's see how
State
well this
and
kicker
Howard.
kicks the ball.
Dylan
Gets
West
a good foot into it.
on the kickoff.
All the way back into the end zone. That's how you do it, buddy.
Into the end zone.
It's like I knew I could do it.
Miles Walker is the brother to the Olympian, the GOAT, in Simone Biles. And he
Oh,
says, well,
really?
you don't necessarily like to share that with everybody, but you know, when you have a sister by the name of Simone Biles, I mean, I would be pretty proud of that now.
Oh yeah, and he's a good football player too.
There's the fam. Simone, their younger sister, Tehran.
All right, here we go. Getting ready to get back to action.
Just a freshman, but he's lined up in the slot right now. And I always say, anytime you see true freshmen on the field,
Motion, a little trickeration by the Spartans.
He's got the ball in his hands,
And Biles gets the first down and more, and he's tripped up going out of bounds. That's Biles Walker. They say that is Simone Biles' little brother.
Talking about my sister, hey, that's on the gymnastics floor on the football field. I'm the guy.
Right.
5'7", 145 pounds.
Ahead of him, and that's one of the things.
Let's go for the little guy.
About in building this program.
Much love for the little guy.
Development of talent, not necessarily tapping into.
They send a guy in motion, hand it off to King, I think it looks like. All right, maybe Evans. Oh, that's a new running back. That's Henry the third.
17-12, and we talked with Dawson Williams before the game and said, what'd you think about that North Carolina Central Morgan State game? And he said,
Oh, that was a good game. I told you, I asked people on the community tab, was that going to be a trap game?
Same response.
Kuntz can't get out of the backfield.
Tough matchup in the Middle East Athletic Conference.
Nice fake, but the defense did not fall for it. Shady Boy 3. Your team, the Spartans, they're hanging on to a little lead there. 5-point lead. It says 3rd and 8 with 10 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third. Looks like the Bison may be bringing 5. And they're bringing every one of them. Coombs throws that a little high to number 2. That's going to be incomplete to Talbert. And 4th down.
Protection is there. When you get that much time as a college quarterback, you have to find the right guy to throw the football to. And good coverage by the Bison secondary, but they play so much man-to-man, they normally get exposed when you get that much time on the quarterback. With Norfolk State not able to.
4th and 8. That ball is right on about the 47-yard line. And back out there is Aaron, the one that the punt returner who made a bad decision. This time he goes, he catches it on about the 15-yard line. They say he's a true freshman. But that was that gave the Spartans 6 more points. I think it ended up being 7 more points there on that fumble.
We talked earlier about
Or, yeah, it wasn't really a fumble, it was a bobble of a attempted catch off the punt.
Florida State, if it continues, Penn State going to be locked up in a big one out.
Dang, Duke.
In the Big Ten against Ohio
All up to number
State,
4.
currently trailing in that
Nice run here by Howard. That's number 2. Looks like Hunter again. Told you I need to feed that young man.
Run the football. Stay ahead on first down. Keep Norfolk State on their heels.
It's this week's college football rankings brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Another snap, they hand it to the back again. Picks up about 3.
And Jay, what do you want to see out of this Howard offense on this drive?
I want them to force their will, run the ball. Your game plans to come in and have the ability to run the football.
2nd and 7, 9 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third. Williams
give your quarterback some help.
Puts his guys in the pistol offense. Basically 3 receivers to the right. They're going to hand it to the right. And the running back eludes a tackle in the backfield. Should have been tackled. Figures out a way to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. And that's Hunter.
You can tell there's a reason why Norfolk State gives up, 200+ yards rushing a game. It's because of missed tackle. So they dialed up the right defense for that run.
Clock continues to move. 8 minutes and 53 seconds. It's 3rd and 4. As Williams looks to the sideline, to get the play.
Run, stop, and blitz. The guy doesn't make the tackle.
Here on 3rd and 4, James in the backfield.
3 receivers to the left, trips. Oh, it is. That pass is batted down.
Great defensive play.
On 3rd and 4, so it's 4th and 4. And you would think the Bison would go ahead and punt this one. They're still not, still haven't gotten out of their own territory.
Throwing lane to get that pass off.
Looked like he was trying to go for Yaraza.
Has to punt the ball away.
And the punt team does come on the field.
The wind is really howling right now, so this should be like a legendary punt coming right now. You can't get to this one.
Comes off his foot pretty good. Gonna be fair call, and it's bobbled. It was a flag. There was a flag thrown on it. It's another nice kick by Pickerton.
Right, you're gonna get a good kick in the wind. So you
I like Howard's uniforms. I like the colors. I like it. They look pretty smooth.
Some yards back because of the kick catch interference.
Jabari Knight right in
Sorry.
Talbot.
Yeah, number 13 knew he had fouled, if you will. So he didn't even try to go for the ball.
Kick interference, kicking team, number 13. It's 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Automatic first down. Timeout.
There's a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. You heard it.
Come back with us to our nation's capital.
Bob pulled up to the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
Before I could get a word out,
Kuntz is 9 of 14 for 120 yards. Williams for Howard, he's 6 of 14 for 115 yards. 1 interception. Kuntz does have 1 touchdown. Leading receiver for Norfolk State, Kevon, or was that Kevin? I'm gonna say Kevon King. Kevon King, 12 carries for 49 yards. For Howard is Jared Hunter, 8 carries now for 60 yards, leading all rushers. Receiving for Norfolk State, Pegas, or is that Pegues? 3 catches for 57 yards, and for Howard, it's going to be Casey Hawthorne, 2 catches for 47 yards.
In his 3rd season as the head coach here, had success at Southern, took over as the head coach
Odoms.
in that 2013 season, which was his debut with the Jaguars. Also earned Coach of the Year honors that season as well. Says we already have the blueprint for success here.
All right, Spartans.
We did it over at Southern.
Triangle trips to the left.
Very confident about the direction which this program is headed, and that's one of the things that helps when you get guys to buy in, like Otto Kuhn,
Ball on the 39-yard on their own 39-yard line.
Of the future of Norfolk State football.
Now man in motion, they hand it off,
Lex Henry is held
and
up by
good stick by the Bisons for no yards. Let's start off by number 8.
You think about teams that are coached by Dawson Odoms are the fact that they have great offensive line play. So
by number 8, the linebacker.
Control the line of scrimmage, and they control that and they run the football. So his guys got to get a little bit stronger, and they're getting stronger. That's why things are looking up for Norfolk State football. It's not the prettiest brand of football, but it's an effective brand of football.
Big set, they now shift over to the left. They hand it off to tackle right there, and the back picks up maybe 1, maybe 2 yards. Number 44. Looks like Norfolk State has a stable of backs they can put in there.
He's Big Mo for the rest of the game. There's a lot of letters and a lot of vowels in that last name. Big 3rd down again for Norfolk State.
Norfolk State comes back out. They have 2 receivers to the left. They send 1 in motion to make it trips over there. Coombs drops back, and he's going to go down in the backfield. He is sacked, ladies and gentlemen. That was the linebacker, number 8 again.
Yeah, and you'll see they bring Gallup from the outside. So Gallup, pretty good block by the running back, Lex Henry. But too much other pressure there. Terrence Holland, the beneficiary of Allen on the blitz.
I don't like the way Coombs' foot looked.
First sack of the game.
Now the freshman
He might be all right, but it did not look like it was on right.
So he should probably have to sprint up here and get this punt.
And Norfolk State will have to punt it, and he punts it out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Nah, probably about the 32-yard line.
I don't know if I put that on the freshman. We have a special teams coach that's supposed to tell him, get up so you can catch it. So they avoid another one. These are growing pains.
6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
You also have to help him out as a coaching staff as well. 33-yard punt. I mean, those punts go 22, 24 yards, but the wind is blowing hard in that direction in the face.
Hargraves, the special teams coach. Here's Quentin Williams and company back on the field.
Williams back out there for the Bison. 3 receivers to the right. They're going to hand it off. Hunter gets outside. Excuse me, that's James gets outside. Picks up about 6 or 7 yards.
He's just really come on this season. A lot of potential and a high ceiling for him. You go back a couple weeks ago against Northwestern, where they nearly pulled off the upset on the road against that Big Ten opponent, and Ethan James rushed for 177 yards in that one.
And I think that was a
What up,
good
Dez?
coming out party. They've been talking about him for a while. It's just a crowded backfield, but I think he's got the
It's on ESPN Plus.
power out of the bunch, not just because of the name of Deep James, but he's a young.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on ESPNU.
Game-breaking ability.
They hand it to James again. He's close to the first down.
Just short.
Off the right side.
And then long with the tackle. James, sophomore out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. Had to miss some time because of injury again. Happy that he's back healthy. They've got a stable
Bison's in the pistol. They're going to hand it again. This time he does get the first down with no problem. And
it's a first down.
Howard keeps the drive alive. It's 1st and 10.
Right back there, we talked about Eden James not being the biggest back out there, but there's a short yardage situation. He doesn't have to come off the field. Able to get shifty enough and strong enough.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mine got a next dead ball. Next time out, I'm going to have to look at the scroller at the top, see what the score is. It's going to be a pass this time. Williams drops back. Finds a man on the sideline. The catch is good. He's about 1 yard short of the first down. So the Bison moving the ball. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third.
Oh, wow. He's a dude. He's more athletic than anything else. Not the fastest guy out there. Not necessarily quick, but the football IQ is there. So like a Heinz Ward type guy, I'm thinking.
I was going to see if you want to harken back to any of your teammates.
Oh, wow. Well, that Wildcat formation wasn't in, even though I had a bunch of my teammates thought they could play.
Yeah, the Aggies.
We had a guy named Jermaine Carter.
Aggies tasting the bad side of competition these days. All right, ball handed off in the backfield, and they're going to lose yards this time. James couldn't get out of the backfield.
That happens, then you have to abandon the run right now, these upcoming plays, and they can stretch this thing out all the way. And there's really no hole to go to, and not a good job of blocking by Demetrius Weatherspoon. He gets beat number 57 by Keyshawn Lynch. Big play, forced probably 2 technical passes for Howard.
All right, it's now 2nd and 15. Bison with the ball squarely on the 50-yard line. It's going to be another pass by Williams. He gets it out to the flats to big number 26, who picks up about 3 yards on the catch. Picks up about 3 yards on the yak. Yards after catch.
That's the defensive line for Norfolk State. You wouldn't be surprised if they ran that same twist that they did where they had the inside D lineman.
This time Howard,
around to the outside.
3 receivers to the right. Will he bring anybody in motion? Nope. Play action, going to drop back. Going downfield on the sideline. Looks like number 3 was looking for a flag instead of run. I've seen a couple of guys do that. Just run your pattern. If the ref calls the pass interference, he calls it, but you just got to run. Looks like he started running after that ball was located the ball in the air.
Games are always one in the trenches, and obviously
it's 12. It's 4th and 12. So Bickerton back on the field to punt this one.
I'm going to go to the scoreboard. I'm going to say Norfolk State is winning it. They've been able to do what they needed to do, get a couple first downs. And
hey, Lamont, Desmond, what is the score of the North Carolina A&T game? I'll find it right here in a minute.
Well,
but
good time to enlighten our audience as we hit you with Jay.
It's homecoming, ladies and gentlemen, for the Bisons. The Bison taking on the Spartans of Norfolk State.
Having some technical difficulties back there in the truck. So, Jay, we were talking about those top quarterbacks. We'll get your input throughout the top 5 quarterbacks in the MEAC. There it is.
Not named Jay Walker. Top 5, not named Jay Walker. I'm going with Ted White, all-time leading passer in the conference there. Cardell Maynard was a good one, A&T. Your Rattler, Quinn Gray get in there. Alan Suber, because he's a dual threat guy, and Alan Hooker. But on the bubble, I got 2 Howard guys. Greg McGee, and for a running conference, you have to have somebody like a lead the boast.
All right, it's like Norfolk State's going to try to run that one, but a flag is thrown. delay of game.
Half the distance to the goal. First down.
And that's half the distance to the goal.
A little bit of a home run.
23-7 Richmond. Richmond Spiders. I thought that might be one of the games A&T could possibly win. I think they still got Townsend to play, and I think there was one more team, maybe one more team in the MEAC that they could possibly beat. All right, number 3 ran about 25 yards, about 20 yards right there, Baker, but only picked up about net 2 yards.
The Gallup doesn't make that tackle. There was a lot of daylight on the outside. Now we take a look at this. Gallup is a guy that's going to find.
Yep, he had to come out of the end zone. Almost goes down there, goes back almost to the end zone, and then finally comes out. He probably didn't pick up any. Probably got to the line of scrimmage. And now it's 2nd and 16, and Norfolk State is in their own end zone, basically. It's going to be a pass. Coombs throws it out, has him in. Did he catch it? He did catch it.
Nice readjustment.
He did have to adjust. Mitchell comes back and catches that ball and gives him a lot of room out of the end zone. And a first down.
Take a look here. They're not going for that one. He's got the post corner. Watch him readjust. Come back to the football. That come back because the wind is in your face. That ball was dying quickly. And able to come underneath and make a great catch.
3rd catch of the season for the true freshman in RJ.
And this time they're going to run it.
Find some room, not much on that left side. And we keep saying
that was number 3.
Freshman and sophomore. There are a lot of young guys on this Norfolk State team.
It's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. This game has not been decided yet. It's 17-12. Norfolk State. Norfolk State with the ball right now. 2nd and 7. 2 receivers spread wide out to the right. Play action. And Coombs hits number 81. Number 84. About 1 yard short of the first down. This is probably a quick run right here to get the first down.
I'm not running another play. Let's let the wind change direction.
And looks like they're going to take the commentators'
throwing the football on this
idea
series of downs.
Or suggesting to let this quarter run out. So we are now in the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Get your forwards up.
Walker's going to set up a fantastic finish.
This game started at 12 o'clock. This homecoming game started at 12 o'clock. So these people can get things, get the game over with and continue to cook out on campus. Still have some sunlight after the game to eat and all that good stuff. Man, with the weather feeling like it is right now, the sun out was about 60-some degrees. I could smell the corn. I could smell the chicken just being cooked, and somebody probably made some potato salad, some slaw. Man, just all kinds of good eating. Make me want to just go cook some right now and just have a little tailgate of my own right now. Since they're playing at the Howard University alumni call it, the greatest homecoming that I've seen was the year Jay Walker, and oh my gosh. Hey, look, you're right. That was everything besides the game. That was a great homecoming. That was it was a bunch of people there. It was tight. It was nice. But yeah, Jay Walker them came down and broke our heart, man, and left with the win. Smoked brisket, yes sir, boy. I bet it's nice out there. They cooking.
Fans young and old looking on, peering on to see how this one will finish out the final 15 minutes of regulation. And the scene is...
Yeah, we are just some beautiful people.
It's been celebratory, as would be expected for homecoming.
I've been meaning to ask you this, Tiff.
I want to go get me a beer, but I'm stopping. I'm stopping the drinking thing.
Just halfway there. Your impression of the granddaddy of them all.
Well, you know what I love about it, because we had a chance to walk around and ask some people like what makes Howard Homecoming special. And yes, it's obviously the star power that brings you out. Victoria Monet, a very popular artist, took the stage at Yard Fest. Everybody loved it, but it's also the commitment to academic excellence.
All right, so Coombs, he's 11 of 16 for 150. Williams, 8 of 17 for 127. Back to the action. Coombs drops back, throws it. Diving attempt to catch that one.
Is it the granddaddy of them all?
Is incomplete.
My judgment with that, and say that Howard folks love them some Howard Homecoming.
Okay, well, how about this? It's the
Man, some of those beans y'all cook up, beans with the meat in it.
So we say it's
Cut up onions, green onions. Let's go.
Anytime you can get, folks out in the rain, it's impressive. As that impressive takedown from the defense, and then a flag flies out at the end as Xavier Robio.
All right, no pickup on that carry.
Was there to stop him.
Hey, you guys, do me a favor. Number one.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 22. 15 from the end of the day. Automatic first down.
They've been so good. Both teams been so good not getting penalties. Come on, 22. Good and daggone well, bruh.
There were two guys on there, just
15 yards.
Can't do that college football nowadays.
And no excuse.
Tough break.
Yeah, do me a favor, everyone. Hit that like button. Help me out a little bit. And if you feel ever so inclined to subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Play action. Kuntz decides to run. He gets the first down and more. Still on his feet.
I'm not going down easy.
Goes down after a pickup of nearly 20.
Not afraid or shying away from contact.
And the thing about it, he does everything right. That's what the coaches say. He just does the right thing. He doesn't lie with his speed, doesn't lie with his arm, but he's going to work hard. I mean, this is how you play quarterback. You fake it. All right, it's not there. It's not there. Oh, nobody's on me. Let me run, pick up positive yards, and get a first down.
Injury on the field to...
Maybe I'll give him 15 yards on that carry.
We'll step aside here from Green Stadium.
All right, so we got another timeout. Timeout for injury this time. Testing one, testing 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, I'm coming back on at 6:30 today. North Carolina takes on Virginia. The Tar Heels are undefeated. The Tar Heels are undefeated. And one interesting thing is, I think, for Charles Tootin, played at North Carolina A&T State University last year, will be playing at Virginia. He's been getting playing time, so it'll be interesting seeing him play tonight. So come and check me out. Oh, you know I will, Desmond. Got the black beans. I gotta try them out. Got to. All right, 7 likes. That's not bad. It's not bad, but we could do better. We can do better. I can get 10 likes tonight. Let's go. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Help Coach get 10 likes. 10 thumbs up.
The Capitals in at 8:30. Chicago and Boston in action. Hey, the Flyers. Defending Stanley Cup champs. We got the Frozen Frenzy whip around coverage. You can catch it starting at 8 on ESPN2.
All right, Norfolk State with the ball. They've got the spread formation going on here. 2 receivers to both sides. And it's going to be a handoff right up the middle. And Evans still moving the ball. Picks up a good 5 yards, maybe even 6.
Gain of 5. Flag flies out late.
Another flag.
Can't afford to have this penalty on Howard University. If it is, that'll be their second on this drive.
There is a flag on the play.
Because if it is, it's really going to help Norfolk State get in the field position, and with a 5-point lead, not what you want.
17-12. 17-12 is the score. We are in the 4th quarter.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense, number 77, 15 yards from the end of the play.
And this time, the referees even it up because this one is against Norfolk State. Big number 70, 75, Gregory.
First game back since a sprained MCL. Teams.
All right, so it looks like Norfolk State's in a passing down right here. And it is going to be a pass. Goes for it all, looks like. And they just have not been able to connect with each other. Coombs finds the ground. It's 2nd and 20.
And that's the dynamic that defensive coordinator Troy Douglas does.
Yeah, I think a lot of offensive coordinators decide, hey, if it's like that, we're going to go deep, try to get everything. Run that 9 up the sideline instead of picking up a couple, getting close to the first down. But that was a passing down. I just thought they could have gone a little short. Just maybe even get it to a receiver that could pick up the first down. Little play action. Screen is called, and a beautiful call. Number 3 picks up a lot of that 20 yards lost.
But it's going to be stopped by Kenny Gallup. It's going to be 4th down.
Or at least that 20, 2nd and 20. I think that was 3rd and 20. Couldn't get it off.
Get it done. Good job on a little slip screen. Nice little crease there.
That was a nice call to Baker. He took a shot.
Able to make a tackle.
Teammate on the side and looking at him like, you got popped.
They're going to bring out
4th and 9.
Excuse me, Brandon Wilcox.
And Norfolk State feeling like, hey, we need to get some points right here. If he hits it, it's good. But if he doesn't, good field position by Howard.
The kick is and doesn't have enough leg.
And it's good.
Yes, it gets through.
Hey, the coach knew what he was talking about. He knew it. He knew his boy was that Wilcox could get it in.
Ups the lead to 20-12 after that 50-yard.
Wilcox with a 50-yard kick, 50-yard three-point conversion.
My hose will not kink.
And that is 3 points that Norfolk State needed because no one has scored since halftime. Am I saying that right? No. The Bison did get 3. All right, your score is now 20-12. The Spartans hanging on with to the lead right now.
Norfolk, Hampton Roads area back in 1935 in the midst of the Great Depression. Terrific STEM programs, only undergraduate degree in optical engineering in the state of Virginia. I always love learning about what these programs offer. Hey, look, lots going on. We didn't mention a couple of names, though. Bob Dandridge.
Yep, Ron Bolton. Played quarterback and also coached here at Howard for a little bit. But nothing like when they come out and they say, "Behold."
All right, the wind is blowing, so it looks like Norfolk State may have to hold this ball once again. But here's the one thing that I am concerned about. Yeah, wind's blowing too hard. They're going to have to hold this ball. But what I'm concerned about is how short this guy kicks the ball. Wilcox. He has height, but he kicks it about to the 25-yard line. But he's got the wind to his back this time. Let's see what happens.
Short of the school record, and here Wilcox on the kickoff.
Oh, he kicks this one, and it will be returned 10, 20-yard line. 25-yard line, still moving the pile to 30, 35, 40, 35, I'm sorry. Got carried away. Him and his homies moved that pile about 10 yards. Yes, let's see. After he gets stood up right there, 5. Yeah, that's about 10 yards. I like that. That's a rugby strum, I guess you can call it. But they let you do that in college. You can't do it in middle school though. All right, this ball is going to be handoff going to the right. Good defense by the Spartans.
Richardson comes up to tackle
Good defense by the Spartans right there, number 41.
Up a yard, 2nd and 11.
and a host of Spartans. It is 2nd and 11. 11 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time.
We've heard them behind this group, something to cheer about. We'll see if Quentin
Williams is going to drop back this time. Pass that ball. And it is caught. Right around the 47-yard line, I think.
You going to say some homecoming cooking?
Yeah, I think that ball.
They need to hurry up and run it before it is reviewed. Doesn't get called, and they're going to get the first down, or near the first down. It's a quarterback sneak, and it looks like they got the first down. As the clock keeps rolling with a 10 minute and 57 seconds time limit. Williams in the back. And running back in the pistol. They hand it to him. He lets his blockers pick up a few blocks. They don't pick up much. And that's going to be Hunter. Maybe picks up 1 yard.
Saturday, you get a chance to check out FAMU's homecoming as they host Prairie View A&M.
Looks like the Bison will be in the pistol again. No, they decided to bring to pair up Hunter in the backfield.
For Howard's offense as
2 receivers at either side.
Okay.
2nd and 6. Low play action. Finds a man. That is Iraza. He's short of the first down. 3rd and about 1.
A lot of things right. Good hands, good routes. Pretty tight coverage on them. You're going to see the concentration to make the catch and secure it. Made it look easy, which was not necessarily an easy route to run.
Junior out of Clearwater, Florida. Is he a guy that you want to see the ball in his hands a little bit more?
You get him touches, they got some explosive. Casey Hawkins will be that guy, I would say. For the wide receiver position, get him the ball. He's your feature guy.
Man sent in motion is number 26. Williams is going to be throwing this one again. Bubble shot over there to number 5. That's Hunter, still on his feet. Still on his feet. 30, 20, 10. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to score. And the Bison get a touchdown. This is why he's one of the top, if not the top back in the NBAC. Stays on his feet at the 30 and then outruns everyone until he gets into the end zone. And he acts like he's been there before. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Bison close in on that lead that Norfolk State had. And it looks like they're going to go for 2.
The 2-point conversion.
Right now it's 18 to 20.
Before doing so, Howard's going to spin their first timeout.
And Howard's going to take a timeout. Before that happens, they're going to think about it. So let's think about it along with them.
Play on both sides. Looked like they were setting up to have Casey Hawthorne line up in the slot, then shift over to the Wildcat position.
All right, they get 2 points. It is tied. They don't get 2 points. They're down 2. Either way, a field goal, if they can hold Norfolk State from getting any points, a field goal is still a win.
Quickly, you can just decide you're going to take 2 steps and get to the end zone, which is 1. So run plays are very popular now.
All right, so
don't be surprised if they try and do some type of misdirection.
I guess that's why they are. I guess that's why they go for it. Yeah, they go for it because if they don't get it and the defense holds, you know what I'm saying? Defense holds, they can still kick a field goal if minimum and still have the lead. So why not go for it, right? Tied up.
Important two-point conversion after Eden James on this 45-yard catch and run. Casey
So that's not that. My bad. That wasn't even James. That wasn't even Hunter. That was James. And with the sound of the, because I didn't quite see it, but the crowd. Looks like the Bison score. And so they took the chance, and the chance worked. Not really a chance. Is probably you need to go for that, because like I said, if your defense can keep the offense out of the end zone or from getting any points, then you can come down if time becomes a factor and at least kick a field goal and get the lead. All right, this has become a good one. It hasn't been bad to begin with, hadn't been bad. All right, but now this is getting tight, or it is tight. Now, before you guys leave today, I just want to go ahead and say thank you all for hanging out this far. We got a 2020 ball game in the fourth quarter, homecoming, Bison. Both teams are 2-4 on the year. One team will leave with an improved record. For me right now, it's just HBCU football, so don't really care who wins. But you know what? It's homecoming. If I had to go for someone, I'd go for the Bison. I still got love for Shady Boy 3. He is a student at Norfolk State. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen,
came off turnover, so they took advantage of
a 5'7", 147-pound freshman. That is Simone Biles' little brother.
Be careful kicking this ball to.
All right, and maybe that's why the ball's been hanging in the air, because the wind's blowing. So let's see what happens on this kick.
Smart job kicking away from
it. It is held up a little. Kicks that to number 35. Basically a fair catch right there. He wasn't even thinking, like, the coach gonna get on him like, why'd you call it a fair catch, bro? It's a kickoff.
And another close ball.
Yeah, get some yards.
Thursday night we were up in Baltimore, and
yeah, he should just went to the sideline and said, "My bad, coach. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking."
Against North Carolina Central, the defending HBCU national champs.
All right. Norfolk State's gonna start on the 25-yard line. Coons drops back, going deep down the field.
Into the hands of the receiver. They're going to call it a catch.
And that is caught.
comes up with
by Morris.
yard.
Just like that, Norfolk State back in scoring position. Ooh, oh, you might better look at that. Oh, y'all better look at that. So, is there a flag? Call for a review.
Well, we've seen some close
You can't lose nothing. It's only 8 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. You might as well call that Howard.
initiating a review.
Call it.
Norfolk State taking
Guess
their
not.
time.
Ball is snapped. That's all she wrote now as far as looking at that play. And maybe they'll show it again. It looked like that ball moved a little bit. I guess they won't. 8 minutes and 12 seconds left. It's in the fourth quarter, 2nd and 9 after a long pass play. And you asked me, the catch was questionable.
Feeling really confident about this defensive bunch, the way they've grown.
If you got, I don't think college has flags, but if you could have requested a review on that. All right, play action. Coombs drops back, wants to throw that screen, and it did not work. It was read by the Bison.
See number 67 right there? That has to be America's biggest center. 6'4", 360. Centers are normally the smaller guys.
Yeah, centers are usually the smaller guy.
Big Garrison Wheatley. Packing some punch playing at center.
Still tied up. 20-20. 7 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. After this drive, whoever gets, time will be a factor for both teams, offensively and defensively. Coombs draws back. He wants to go for it. Looks like his hand was hit. That ball was deflected or something. Flag on the play.
I know. I want to see how this is called because the double move got him, right? But he was open. But if the ball's tipped, you don't have pass interference. So
Pass interference. Defense, number 6. 15-yard penalty. Automatic
They're
first
going
down.
to call a 15-yard penalty. Maybe it happened before the ball was thrown.
So let's take a look. That's a double move. They got him on the spin. So if you want to call the hold, you call the hold. But is the ball airborne at that time? Had to throw it early. So let's see.
Did it tip it?
No, that ball wasn't tipped.
So the flag should stay in that situation there.
Norfolk State runs it. Black and blue football. Get it down to about the 17-yard line, maybe 18-yard line.
Because they can't call it. So unfortunate for Norfolk State that they called the crowd and they worked on the double move. And actually, to be honest, that's why that flag's there. Had the ball not been tipped, that would have been a touchdown. That wide receiver was open, streaking down the sideline.
All right, so this ball is on the 20-yard line. 7 minutes flat in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7. Norfolk State running the jet. It's the jet fake. Ran into each other, basically. Wasn't a smooth fake. Number 11 in there right now. That's Sapp. You know, when Sapp comes into the ball game, he's usually going to run. Thought he might hand that one off right there. 3rd and 6. Score still tied up. Ball's on the 25-yard line. Was that the 20-yard line? 20-yard line of the Bison. Norfolk State trying to get into the end zone. HBCU football, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be another pass. Coombs drops back. Oh, is that going to be another flag? No flag on the play. Tried to go back to Morris. Morris couldn't bring that one in, so here comes Wilcox to attempt another 3-point conversion.
A couple of field goals made. The last one was a career long from 50. This one from 36 yards out.
Snap is down. And looks good.
And it is through.
And this one is good also.
So Norfolk State,
Wilcox, the kicker, is actually playing a big part of this game, doing his job.
in Washington.
He gets the Euro step after point celebration. So Norfolk State goes back up by 3. On the last drive, for the Bison, they were able to take it all the way down and get into the end zone. So let's see if they got the same spunk to get into the end zone, or at least get 3 points and tie this bad boy up again. Time is now a factor. Time is a factor. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Come back later on. 6:30 tonight. My Tar Heels will be taking on the University of Virginia. Now, Virginia has only won 1 game, so this is definitely one of those trap games for North Carolina. North Carolina could, even though it's going to be at Keating Stadium, Virginia has to come down to the Tar Heel State. Excuse me. It could be one of those games where Carolina is just taking it for granted, taking them lightly. Drake didn't play like he usually plays last week, so we're looking for him to have a bounce back day, but you never know. The other thing I want to see is, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure probably the best running back in the conference last year for North Carolina A&T in that conference, by the way, was the Big South. Was the Big South? I think it was the Big South. Yeah. Got into the transfer portal, and I think he portaled himself down to Virginia, and so he's been getting playing time. So it'll be nice to see what Bashal Tootin can do. If I'm not mistaken, that's where he went. Hey Siri, where does Bashal Tootin play football? I did not say anything about Emerson. Hey Siri, where does Bashal Tootin play football now?
Here's what I found.
I know I'm saying his name right. All right, another kick into the end zone by Wilcox. So it must have been the wind. I was wondering why they're kicking the ball so high and short. Ball was only getting to about around the 25-yard line. And I forgot, the wind has been blowing all day there. You can't even really put the ball in the kicking tee and kick it because of the wind. So the Bison will come out with the ball on the 25-yard line, 25-yard line. And with basically 6 minutes left on the clock, we'll see if they can put some points on the board. And a whistle is going to blow before the play gets started. Another delay of game. Well, I'm going to say a delay of game because I think the last delay of game was on Norfolk State. Yeah, definitely don't want to start out of that timeout.
5 yards. Now from the 20.
All right, here we go. From the 20, they decide to run it. James is hitting the backfield, but he's able to pick up 5 yards on the carry.
Talk about edge of your seat runner, tackled by R.J. Colson at the interception earlier. He's a guy that you got to find a way to break down because he can hurt you, and he showed on that last possession.
Yeah, smart move to put him in the game at this point to keep him on the field by the offensive coordinator, Lindsey Lamar. He's a game breaker. You put him and Hawthorne right now.
2 receivers to the left, basically 3.
On the same side of the field. Then you got Illiraz in the slot.
Williams. Looks like that ball might have been tipped a little bit. Incomplete. 5 minutes in, 19 seconds left. It's 3rd and 10. The Bison have not moved the ball once yet since they started. In this one, I got a feeling they get a first down or close to it right here.
Implications right now with what happened on this play here. They need a first down desperately.
They need a first down like I need 10 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Bison send number 4, I think, in motion. Now it's trips left. Williams is going to drop back. He's in trouble. He gets out of trouble. Looks like he might pick up the 10. He picks up the first down and more. Gets to the 50-yard line. Runs out at the 51-yard line. Big pickup. And like the commentator said, big conversion by Howard.
Realizing that they're blitzing somebody, nobody accounts for the quarterback in the running game. A quick, decisive decision from Williams.
Williams picks up the first down. He's got, what is he, like 6'4"? Maybe even 6'5". All right, so this ball is barely into Spartan territory. Williams is going to drop back. Finds a man wide open. And boy, if he had to hit him in stride, he probably would have got, number 4 probably got at least 5 more yards. He had to stop and catch that ball. That was Yaraza. They're saying Illiraz. Sounds like a Spanish name, so the 2 L's actually sound like a Y. Yaraza, and I may be saying that wrong, so coach, be quiet. Illiraz, we'll say it just like they said. This time they're going to hand it off. James with a quick move in the backfield. Tries to get around the outside. Oh, then turns, tries to go back across the grain and slips down. Loses 5.
That's a loss of 7 there.
Ooh, loses 7. I'm sorry.
Once again on Quinn Williams to step up.
Shady boy, bruh. Can you show the last 2 minutes and change the title so they won't ban us? What do you mean change the title? I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Oh, I got you. I understand what you're saying. So change the title and they won't ban me. Screen pass to Hunter. Hunter dipping and doozing, still on his feet, all the way down to the 15-yard line. But there is a flag on the play.
It was a great play call on the screen. It really caught the Norfolk State defense asleep. But where's the penalty going to come from?
Holding. Offense.
Oh my gosh, a holding call. Let's go, bro. You can't do that.
That's on Darius Fox, and right now Larry Scott's team shooting themselves in the foot. The penalty, the extra effort from James
On the screenplay. You know, you let him go.
Yeah, you let him go.
That's a very, very tight call. I mean, screenplays, you told him, extend your arms, grab, and let him go. Tough call. Tough break.
Fox, who's been a steady guy in front for the Bison. That ball negates a 29-yard gain now.
Williams drops back. A zip pass to Yalaza. Laraza is his name. Picks up the first down.
Quinn Williams finding a way. This offense finding a way as Raza
And Howard continuing to fight.
wins. And the Bison keep stampeding down the field.
In that slot, Raza can do a lot of damage, can make guys miss. Got a clean release, and he was open quickly. That's what you like to see as a quarterback. Somebody that can get open quickly All you have to do is deliver an accurate throw.
26-yard reception. Closing in on 2 minutes.
In the pistol, ball's handed off. Hunter could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Howard player is down, slow to get up. As Jamal Hines, the right tackle.
Nope, don't even try it.
Injury timeout on the field.
So there's an injury on the field.
Appears to be in a lot of pain.
Looks like this is going to take a while.
We referenced it earlier, some of the close games that Howard's been in this season. Go back to that Truth
All right, Desmond.
Classic against Hampton. That was a heartbreaker, losing 7 in a row in the battle for the real HU.
There's only one HU. Keep going.
Howard had a 17-point lead there, but
Go to the next
some
one,
miscues hurt them. And then Northwestern, they were trying to spoil the Wildcats' homecoming.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like, you know, I got a friend who went to Northwestern. He said, "Oh, you guys are playing us?" I said, "Let's one, make sure that check clears, and two, don't let us walk away with the W." So the Bison tried to, but it was
So the offense for Norfolk State put up 17 points on 235 total yards. Has since slowed here in the second half.
yeah. And I think the key is Howard stopped turning the football over. They played a little bit better on special teams and helped out. I think that's what really allowed Howard to get back into his football game. You know, this will be interesting. If Hines is out, I saw Donqua warming up. Now, Donqua is the NFL prospect who has been very limited in this game, but if they can get him back in the game, maybe a negative play.
All right, big number 50, maybe even 59. That's number 50. Good gracious, number 77.
Ontario, Canada. NFL scouts are high on him. Obviously, 6'8" doesn't come around the block very often along your offensive line.
All right, Williams hands it off this time. Hunter picks up about 3 yards.
With the ankle tackle.
It's a minute and 31 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 11. Another timeout. Killing me. But Howard should get nothing less than 3 points out of this. Minimum 3 points. But it's 3rd and 7.
With the timeout. They're going to put some time back on the clock.
Balling around the 15, if I'm not mistaken.
Some key plays earlier, just to remind our viewers, if you're just tuning in, how we got here. Quentin Williams got on the ball first. Miss PAT, RJ Coles with the interception, and that one set up Devon King and the Spartans finding a way into the end zone. Back and forth affair.
Hey, little bruh. You hadn't bobbled that ball right there. It's possibility that the Bison could be up by a touchdown now. You think about that all night. Gotta be like a goldfish though, and forget about it. All right, Bison back on the field with a minute 22 seconds on the clock. It's 3rd and 7. They can get a first down. Ball is definitely on the 15-yard line. Williams is going to drop back. Throws it, has a man, and it's a touchdown. That is Hunter. Got out of the backfield somehow.
15-yard score as Hunter's backpedaling in. A late strike to Jared Hunter.
excellent pick by
Right now it's 26-23. And the extra point was good.
Saying, I'm remembering what my coach told me. Saying, I gotta stay focused. Gotta stay locked in. And Jay said, can't lose homecoming.
Don't lose homecoming. Don't lose homecoming. Don't lose homecoming. The Bison showed some heart in this second half. They came out and got the message from Coach Scott. Protected the football better, executed some plays, and the defense really kept them in this thing the whole time. Defense has been lights out. It'll be a tough task right now for Norfolk State. Trying to get a touchdown.
8 plays, 75 yards.
All right, no matter what the app says right there, 23-26, it is 23-27. A 4-point lead. The Norfolk State Spartans will have to get in the end zone. Simone Biles' little brother, deep. That ball's going to be kicked from the 35-yard line. And I'm pretty sure if this ball is not kicked into the end zone, he will attempt to return it. And it is kicked short. He has it. Comes to his left. Still on his feet. 30. Good return. Still running. Still on his feet to about the 49-yard line. Biles Walker. Yes, you've heard that last name before, the Biles part. He is the little brother of Simone Biles, the Olympian gymnast, that is. And Norfolk State are in great field position. Hey, I'm sorry, Shady Boy. 3, can't take a chance. I would do it for you, can't do it. All right, ball is on their own 49-yard line. Coops goes down the field. Oh, had a man and just barely overthrew him. Number 13 was there.
And breathing a sigh of relief temporarily here in Green Stadium.
Great call by the offensive coordinator because he was there.
He's carrying the ball in that direction.
Just overthrows him.
That's 6. Good job of getting the matchup, getting King on the safety. So the thing you have to be worried about, Howard has not been able to get a lot of pressure on Coombs.
Coombs had him. Still a minute and 2 seconds on the clock. It's 2nd and 10. Coombs drops back again. Looks like he wants to go down the field. Now he's in trouble. And he goes down in the backfield. He is sacked. Clock still running, 47 seconds. And I think they call a timeout, but the clock continues to roll. Whoever is in the booth has probably partaken into too much homecoming festivities, because that clock has been running extra after the whistle's blown several times today.
46 seconds remaining. Norfolk State spins their 3rd and final timeout. Howard still with all 3 in a big 3rd and 17 coming up. Ray Pickering, what are you drawing up here? What do you do in this situation, Jay?
2-down territory, obviously, but they've had success getting the ball to their receivers short and allowing them to run after catch. So they've got a pretty explosive group.
46 seconds left in the game. Trips right for the Spartans. Coombs drops back. It's 3rd and 17. Has time. Goes down the field. Has a man, and he is knocked out of bounds short of the first down. And the clock continues to roll. And now they have to go for it. It's 3rd, it's 4th, and whatever. Coombs avoids.
It's going to be short.
Yeah, I don't think that was short. I'd give it to him. He got the first down, I thought. Clock still rolling. 17 seconds.
They moved the chains, and they should not have, but they just picked up 3 yards.
They picked up 3 yards.
Norfolk State ball, first down right now.
And Coach Doings is upset. As well he should be.
They've got to figure out where it is because the chains weren't set. They were moving and trying to get in place as the play happened.
They may have to go to the. They may have to go back and review this to make sure they get everything right.
Norfolk State ball, first and 10. Well, they got the video stuff. Are you going to go back and say, do the 4th down play over again because the chains weren't set?
Ooh, 4th down play over again? That'd be
14.6 seconds left on the clock.
disadvantage for Howard.
They're trying to sort this out, make
Excuse me, for
they get the call right.
for Norfolk State, since they got the first down, I would think.
Trying to come up with a big win on the road here.
I think the officiating crew, I think what they're saying is made a mistake. Let the play go on after the big catch. Let that play go on before things got set. Right here, here's the play, and he was tackled, thrown out of bounds, but they kept the clock moving. And Norfolk State got up to the line and ran a quick play. And it looks like they got the 3 yards for the first down, but they're saying they didn't have the chains set. All right, so hey, all's well that ends well. And they got the first down, so you can't take that from them. 14 seconds, it's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 41-yard line of the Bison. Bison are in deep prevent, boy. I tell you that, because I can't see anybody from behind the linebackers. Combs going for it all. And it looks like it may be picked off. Depends on what the ref says. Looks like they both had possession, but he's going to have to look at it. These guys got their helmets off like the game is over with. Get your helmet on, do what? You might get a flag for that. No flag on the play. And you got all coaches and everybody on the side on the field. Let's see exactly what happened. Let's go look at the film. Ooh, that's close. That's close.
Turnover, so they have to look at it.
In this instance, obviously they're going to
That's close. And if he did get the interception, that's tough.
Actually possessed the football on the way down.
I don't know if you say that he did not.
And it was an interception. I mean, you basically gotta say that was an interception. I mean, he had it at least right here. Yeah, he came down with it. He caught it, came down with it, and then the receiver tried to wrestle with him once the ball was there. Once the ball was down, he caught it. And the Bison come out winning this one, or end up winning this one. And there's the score right there, 23 to 27. Bison were down there for a while. Looks like Norfolk State had control of this game. And then a fight back after adjustments made at halftime. And Howard ends up winning on their homecoming, so you got it. Yeah, that's it. No cheating. What you doing, number 2? Calm down. All right. Very nice game, ladies and gentlemen.
In Durham. For Jay Walker and the rest of our ESPN crew, off to the green, saying so long from our nation's capital. Howard comes out on top. We out.
Oh, come on. Go ahead and go ahead and switch things up. Go ahead and cut it off. We don't need to see that. The scrum after the game. It's not quite a complete melee. Not yet. All right, just some hot tempers after, but I think cooler heads prevailed. All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, number one, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm sorry, Shady Boy 3 couldn't show the end of the game there. I can't take a chance. But it was a very good game. It ended up being 23-27. Bison win, improved to 3-4, if I'm not mistaken. But we can look at some of the box scores. All right, so Coombs for Norfolk State ended up 16-26 for 281 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Williams, 14 for 24, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Running backs or rushing yards, Kevon King, 12 carries for 49 yards, and Evans, 17 for 41 for Norfolk State, because they basically sort of abandoned the run there in the fourth quarter. For Howard, Hunter, 12 carries for 64. Williams, 5 for 42. And James, 8 carries for 20. Receiving yards, Tavian Morris, 4 catches for 84 yards. And Pegus, 3 catches for 57 for Norfolk State. For Howard, Ilraza is what they call him. 5 catches for 82 yards. Hawthorne, 4 for 67. And they still don't show the defense any love. But the extra point kickers, Wilcox, 11 points for him. And Bickerton, 6 for him. Then we'll definitely end it with the team stats. And there they are right there. First downs go to Norfolk State, 20 to 15. Total yards, 358 for Norfolk State, 375 for the Bison. Passing yards went to the Bison's 250. Norfolk State also had 218. Rushing yards, 140 believe it or not, for the Norfolk State Spartans, and 125 for the Bison. Penalties. 5 for 35 for Norfolk State. The Bison almost had close to 100. 8 for 81. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And no matter how many times I hit the little button down there to show some of the previews, some of the big plays, it doesn't work. Go straight to commercial. But yeah, guys, hey, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for showing up. As you leave, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it, and hope to see you guys in a